Alright, this is, last league match of whatever this season is. I think I've been saying that a lot this season, whatever this season is. Getting way too, used to these things, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, we have a board here. It's pretty expensive, everything. Oh, I guess I should mention that this match is against, Topher. It's a little early for me, so, stuff is a little bit, weird today. Anyhow. Everything's expensive. There's harsh enough attacks that you need to build a little bit. Militia, Legionary, take your pick. Tormentor's not exactly nice. To deal with this cursed gold. Oh, I guess I should be nice. So, the start's gonna be Trading Post, Tormentor, Puka, all options. The 3 is probably gonna be an Expedition, particularly since I cannot get hit with a discard attack off that. Oh, I hate this. I haven't even bought a card and I'm already hating it. Probably because my head isn't working quite right. Tormentor isn't terribly appealing. On the other hand, what would that be? That would be something like 5 the next turn. Heck. Oh, I can't count because I forgot about how this shuffle works. That's fairly annoying. Okay, so that's going to be 5 our next turn. Take silver here. I'm going to decide whether this is going to be an inn or a trading post. I think inn with the imp. We'll add our trashing a little bit later. Takes a hireling. Okay. See if we end up regretting this decision. Add a Puka now, ideally. This will be an expedition. We're not getting attacked yet. This is a little bit annoying. 2 hirelings already. Okay. So these attacks aren't doing me a whole lot. Add trading post now. Just draw the inn dead. Oh well. Means I'm gonna want to put in another one quite soon. Maybe even now. Yeah, I really don't like where I'm going. Who knows? Trading post may have just been a much better move. I guess we're discarding this imp. Yeah. Don't particularly want to be triggering that. Misery's a pretty nice one. Feeling okay about where I'm at, not great. I probably should be feeling a lot worse, seeing as his deck is looking awfully nice. Wonder if this will be a province. Yeah, as well. Alright, we are not seeing imps, because that's how this works today. Oh, maybe something like trash these 2 to silver by province. Seems pretty fine. I don't know how sustainable my draw is. It would be a question of whether to, say, take a laboratory here to try and be a little bit more consistent than he can be. That might be a plan. I mean, he has the 2 hirelings, so I don't know if I'm going to get anything advantage there. Oh man. I'm a little bit sped up just by not thinking that much. Do I think he's going to miss or not? That's really the question we're asking. I'm going to go with yes. We'll see if I regret that decision. Those have pretty big deck problems. I guess, wait, 13. I want a curse for some reason. Okay. Why would you want a curse? Like, you just chose to take a curse. I guess you're looking for gains to be drawing with Puka throughout the rest of the game. Maybe you won't miss. You have to take this province. Okay. Something like that. I can trading post out the curse. At this point I need to be keeping the estates. They're about all I've got. I guess he will just be hitting 8 each time. That's really annoying. Oh, guess I needed to not by the lab. It's not exactly projected. Let's see. I don't know exactly what he's looking at right now. He has, what, 3 provinces? So, 3 provinces, 3 silvers, and... nope. No such luck. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be buying this province. Or not. This is gonna be duchy. Trash is cursed gold. Well, that does me absolutely no good. So what we're looking for right now is something like locusts. And I don't know. A trading post was just that much better. I mean, obviously it was. Okay, so he misses. Still in, not, I wouldn't say good shape, but haven't lost yet. That's my tormentor. We're gonna need that province. Looking at his last hand, this is a little bit uninspiring, but I can't really draw into that, which is unfortunate because I would really like to get this tormentor played. So I guess we could also like discard 2 silvers. What am I drawing into? 1, 3. It's not ideal. But I do think I need to get this tormentor played. So something like this. That sucks. Alright, now we have the expected dud. And a loss should be. Should be. I don't know. I guess he's thinking, which means he hasn't won. What do I have? 5 silvers? Ugh. Can't click the trash button. He resigned. Oh, did he go under 8? Why would you resign? That was such a weird resign. I mean, I'm happy to take the game, but what the heck? Like, surely you could have tracked that I was having a bad turn coming. That's just stunning. I have no idea. He must have trashed out a essential economy card. Wow. This is like mind games. Because I have no idea why he would have done that. I mean, I'm gonna be potion. You can build enough with university, laboratory, wild hunt to outscore something that tries to go quicker. Not that I know exactly what that is. There's a pretty significant question of whether to open Caravan Guard or Fishing Village with it. I think I'm going to prefer the Caravan Guard just because of the slight bit of extra cycle. I care a little bit more about that than I do about Fishing Village effect right now. Not drawing is a pretty thing. Is pretty something that I don't particularly love. Scavenger to do whatever it is that Scavenger does. So now we take Heralds on 4. They're the least destructive card here. Wild Hunt. Okay. I think I'm going to prefer Lab for some amount of time, which I guess is an advantage to Fishing Village, is that you take the Wild Hunts early. But it's alright. Man, why did he resign? We're gonna want crop rotation pretty soon, I think. Probably first opportunity. I don't know exactly when that's gonna be. Please hit. Okay, that's good enough. I think we'll continue to gain Lab. Top deck at University. And continue to gain Labs. And now we'll start on the Wild Hunts this shuffle. Be like Wild Hunt Caravan Guard. Or Wild Hunt Herald, actually. Okay. 2 Wild Hunts. And yeah, 4th University is fine. Okay, so we're gonna pile Wild Hunts here. He has 5. Or we hope to pile Wild Hunts here. Would have liked it to be crop rotation, but that's life. I can choose to top deck that. I think we'd rather top deck something else, though. Maybe like a Lab. Yeah. The 5th Wild Hunt. I think I'm in okay shape. We're gonna want to start taking points. Whoa, that's quite a turn. You need to take points off this. Did you not try your last one? That would be thrilling, really. I guess the fact that you're not playing the Wild Hunt and taking the points right away means that you probably don't have it. You also have 2 universities that you haven't played this turn, which would be easy lab gains. So it's really hard to say what you're thinking about. Okay, this is going to be points. So he did not draw either university. That was out of order. I should actually do the university scavenger first. Oh well. Actually I don't want to play that. Okay. I guess this is our crop rotation. Now I suppose when the fishing villages start to pay off quite a bit. I'll want to add a pair. Like now. Figure out what else we want to put in that shuffle. It might just be labs. Doesn't have a ton of pile control except for estates, so only 2 universities. So let's draw Herald, Lab. Draw. This last one is going to be point gain. I could top deck it with Scavenger. That seems somewhat ambitious considering that I am going to be buying a province. We can also top deck a lab here. That's seeming like the better move. Only has 2 universities, right? I wonder what that last card was. Should have actually figured that out. Looks like it's something good, though. Because I have all the bad ones in hand. What is it? Lab. Okay, that's good. So he's gonna have to score off all of his wild hunts, and then lab. Oh, lab now. Nope. Huh. Okay, so this should end up being a winning turn if I draw all the way. Which is looking like an if. I want at least 1 fishing village, so we may as well gain it. Yeah, seems worth going for. This has gotta be win now. Points. Fishing village. Cool. Okay, so it might have been draws, but I'm going to say that it was the caravan guards over fishing villages, because that's was something that I actually thought about doing, so it makes me feel good to say that that's what it was. There's not much point in hitting 5, so we're not going to open Nomad Camp. Wow, there's a lot of point in hitting 5 because your engine-looking thing is in Werewolf, Pathfinding. You have Fairgrounds you're going to build. Werewolf Courtier is something that works really well. So we're probably going to end up opening like Silver. Pathfinding's going to go in either Inn or Courtier. I don't think you have enough. Now it's going to be time inefficient to be trying to put it on Treasury. What would be really nice to do would be to open like Courtier Embargo, Courtier Moat. That would get you the early 6. Though you might prefer something like in Silver. For us it's just going to be Silver. Really hope to hit 6 early. Okay. Does Treasury. Won't be terribly thrilled with Treasury. I think I'm going to take a Werewolf here. Hope to hit 5 again. That would be an Inn. So, okay, we don't. You can embargo Treasury. Fine. I might mission here. Shuffle. Let's do that. Okay, that's fine. I believe this hits 6. This will be another 6, which is going to be another altar. Because if 1 altar is good, 3 must be great. Oh, a lot of mission turns. So he's certainly ahead. Off the 5-2. It's not exactly unexpected. He's going to dead draw the altar. It's fairly annoying. And he's going to keep doing mission turns. Would you, like, stop taking treasuries? Like, build a deck that you actually really want? Oh good, another dead mission. That just makes my day. I mean, we're not going to be doing treasuries, which may be a really bad idea, but I don't know that I have really the wherewithal to be worrying about such things. He's going to mission when he hits 8. Okay. I mean, it doesn't make no sense at all, but it's still a little weird. Like, your number 1 goal would have been pathfinding, so shuffle it in. I guess I could take an embargo. Stick it on, like, altar. That doesn't seem very pointful. Just give him a curse that way, I guess. Courtier, werewolf. This should be a werewolf. In. Missions. So this is why the inn first didn't make any sense. Like, you take a werewolf, you alter to courtier here. This is definitely out of order, and then you would be attacking during the mission turn. I'm gonna hit a whopping 3. I probably actually didn't want to play that in. Just do a mission. Guess we'll stick the in here. Maybe take another silver. It's just so pointless. Courtier? Okay. That's better. I guess you didn't get back around to the courtier because you're not playing it immediately. Mission, Hex, Locust, and Altar. That sucks. So we want a werewolf. That really sucks. Locust was... most of the cards in my deck, it would have been non-destructive, but that one it definitely was. Copper to say in... Look, I shouldn't have a chance in this game, but his plays have been confusing enough so far that... I don't know. Really. Envy doesn't do much. Actually, it does a lot. Okay, so this is going to be Alter Rebuy, or it's going to be Mission. I am liking Mission. Try and get an Alter play in. Probably Courtier. I guess it could be in. We need to be adding this Courtier right now. Whoops. Hopefully he lets me undo that. That was supposed to be a hex. Okay, that's better. Which hex was it? Delusion. It's not going to do anything because he's just going to mission anyways, isn't he? It would be like mission. Is he actually going to take a province? You could. I don't see why you would. Misery Omens. Okay, whatever. What'd he do with the mission? He just took a mission. He didn't buy a province with it. Surely your deck's good enough to take a province. Huh. I guess then you went top deck all your treasuries, boo-hoo. Can move pathfinding back to treasury. How exciting. Top deck something like a courtier. Come on, where's my mouse? There it is. And we'll, stick an in the deck. 3, 4, 5. May as well put them all in. Mission. I don't particularly want the gold going in. Okay, get back around to the altar. Alter this guy into maybe another courtier and pathfind in right now. That sounds pretty good. I'm not hexing, but that's fine with me. Then we'll do pathfind on in. Forums with plus action. I could imagine it going on courier, but it's fine. I wonder if I should be feeling more terribly behind. He's hitting big numbers, but yeah. They're just big numbers. There's room. There's room for him to mess up, so we'll hold hope. 26. 3 provinces. And 1 province. You could take a mission to try and re-establish your treasury top decks. I guess that's what he's gonna do. War. I trash a silver. Boo-hoo. I guess that's the only thing it would have trashed. Possibly. So I took like a bunch more turns to get a functional deck. It's kind of sad. But we'll see what we can do here. Discard a card. Alright. Can I get mission alter? Is that going to cost 10? If I discard, say, in werewolf, I could do that. I'm going to want to alter into probably another in. Alter mission. May as well do both of these. A little more gold than I would like. I don't know why I'm keeping these golds. It's just silly. All we're going to be doing is altering. Probably to, say, another in, and say another werewolf, another courtier. It's fine. We're gonna win. It's gonna be by outbuilding something where he decides to rush down like 4 provinces in 1 turn. I don't know how realistic actually beating that is. Something that he could be doing that he's not is he could be keeping a treasury in hand till the end of his turn. That might be a little bit more effective at drawing. We'll see. Getting the treasury and hitting embargo with it right off the bat to get the altar was quite nice. Possibly even likely. I mean, I did say the 5-2 is going to be a lot better. Let's see what this is. Altars gold to in, maybe. I think in, if you're going to try to reestablish treasury top decks. Unless you're worried about me piling if you do that. I'm sure there's people who want me to have resigned this already. It's fine with me. Province, mission. Mission? Yeah, okay. What do you think that last card is? Oh, it's a werewolf. I only have 2 werewolves? Shoot. That's a little scary. Only having 2 werewolves makes me think that I'm not actually going to draw, because I'm not. Man, how do I have only 2 werewolves? Touchy. Fine. In that case, I might just resign. Famine, discards a courtier and an inn. Okay, whatever. Oh, I'm certainly doing a good job of drawing them. Okay, we have the 2 altars, so we're going to altar for werewolf, altar for inn. Courtier on the werewolf, draw. So we're going to take a mission. Might be 2 provinces. That seems quite losing. Not that I think there's much in the way of a winning line. Could also try something like province inn. Province fairgrounds even. Okay, that's more like the turns that we've been expecting. Let's just hit you with a discard. Oh, that's funny. 5 treasuries, so just auto discard 2 of them. See if he finds all 5 anyways. We have our 2-point fairgrounds. That's kind of funny. See if he can just hit 32 here. Or if he didn't find something that he needed. Like werewolves for his courtiers. Or courtiers for his werewolves, or in. Or I don't know. The fact that he's paused makes me think that this is sub-obvious. So I guess he's not finding an inn. probably. Duchy. Okay. Province. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do here. No, that's not going to get me very far. Speed duchy. Suppose we mission. I don't really need to be playing courtier. That said, let's try to stick inns into the shuffle. So we're gonna alter here, gold to island, stop, play werewolf, have something semi-destructive hex. I guess I've gotten the fairgrounds up to 4. So they had the extra point bump off the duchy, so the island was unnecessary. Okay, province. I'm not really seeing much of an out here, but we're continuing to play anyways. I mean, it could be buy, take like copper mission, try to bump fairgrounds that I don't have. Okay, resist the temptation to do anything stupid. Attack. Delusion's not going to do anything. Okay, that's going to be a win. Right? Really? Okay. Guess not. We get one more turn. We down some massive number of points that I can't make up. I don't see how I'm making up this point deficit. I'm really just dragging out this game for no reason. Okay. Envy. Envy's not gonna let me make it, I guess, so that's gonna be a good game, but we'll play out the turn and buy a province to, because why not? At this point I do need the courtier, because Envy's not going to let me buy much of anything. A great debates as to whether I'm better off, what I'm best off doing. none of it really matters. May as well just have the turn function. Okay. I have to give up right now, don't I? There's not really a point in continuing. I don't know if lack of envy would have actually helped, but it would have made it closer. That was an extremely destructive hex at that point. I would have imagined having more of a chance at least. What's this? I'm going to be opening a remake. Suppose. Something like remake scheme. I certainly prefer the remake to Stewart, and I don't think you're going to really want both. We get lucky turn 3. Okay, we don't. Well, we do and we don't. We scheme improve right here. Means next turn is going to hit either 4 or 5, both of which are quite nice. Five, we'd probably take a city. 4, we would take another remake. Okay. Ideally, we can go buy the city with the improve right away and start in on Border Village. Oh, it should be a scheme or silver. Maybe a silver. Let's try the silver. This is quite a good turn. Capital. Huh. I guess that's going to spike Citadel quick. Play improve. I guess take another improve and go city to like Border Village City. Or Border Village Witch. So Border Village City. And then we scheme the scheme. At some point I do need to start actually looking at draw. Steward, Witch. Any of the above. Okay, he takes a Witch. It's fine. The Border Village City, Border Village Witch. Right. Could also be Border Village Capital, Border Village Witch. Let's do that. Top deck both schemes. May have actually wanted to top deck neither. shuffle considerations, but he didn't reach the witch, so it doesn't end up mattering. Okay. Make both of these. Take a steward, I suppose. And then improve the remake this turn. Say to city. Scheme those two. Steward is now going to be a trasher, which does exactly the same as remake for most purposes. We do want to reach Windfall pretty soon. I guess that's what he's going to do here. Nope. He's going to add a bit more draw first. Okay. Understandable. I'm feeling great about this game. I don't think I'm like even remotely close to lost, but doesn't mean I can't not feel great about it. Might draw with this steward as opposed to trash. I would find maybe another improve. Yeah. Okay. So, well, it's gonna be like, we're gonna empty the border villages here. So, deciding what that means in terms of other stuff that I'm getting. That's gonna be like border village, witch, border village. Decide whether witch or city is more valuable. Witch. Trash city to border village, city maybe. Trash witch to border village, city. And I can scheme a border village. A little low on money. It's life. Have an extra curse, so I'm not going to be able to trash this turn. Also life. Remake goes to city. Curse. Okay. Or he just takes a city here. Huh. Another city, I'm guessing. That eliminates his ability to trash curses. I don't know how relevant that is. This has to draw, doesn't it? Yeah, that sucks. All this draw. disconnecting. No, it wasn't. Okay. So in a perfect world, we would be able to, empty curse early next turn. I would wonder if... Let's see. All remakes are in the trash, so he can't mid-turn a city. So I just take the 2 cities. End up with complete garbage. We would take like 2 cities, turn a scheme into a remake. That'll leave me with 6 debt. It's a little much. I don't know exactly what he's capable of on his next turn. He bought a capital, so he's going to pay 6 debt with one, have 6 with the other. Let's try this. Scheme into a remake. And don't trash. And scheme up to 2 cards like Border Village Witch. I don't really like this idea of trying to trap him, but... Okay. So he does play the second witch. Oh, did I just screw up that way? I just screwed up that way. Ugh. Well, we'll see if he finds it. That was sad. That was really sad. So concentrating on my own pile out that I missed his. 5 steps. Okay. I guess you want the city in play to gain a gold. You're actually gonna miss this. I mean, you're taking while, so... God, that was stupid. Let's just completely ignore his ability to pile out while worrying about my cities. Come on, you can do this. Nope. Apparently you can't do this. Alright. Well, I actually see what my cities can do. If I get away with this one, that's gonna be like kind of incredible. Okay. 2 improves. Remake the 2 curses. Do this. City. and improve to duchy. Don't trash. Okay. I lost that game, and then I didn't lose that game. So, I don't know, man. Hate to do that to you, but you kinda completely missed it. Transmogrify rats, that sort of resembles draw. Distant lands is very, very good. 2 is going to be a lackeys pretty much automatically. And we have to decide what the 4 is going to be. There's also urchin, that's just going to really slam anything else you can do. I'd open urchin catapult on a 3/4, but I don't have that privilege. Transmogrify. We have options here. Transmogrify of our own. Probably first of them. We would like to do Transmogrify Rats because of the distant lands being 6 points. But I don't know exactly how that compares to Urchin. I don't know that you would want to open Rats. So let's start with the Transmogrify. That works fine. I could attempt... No, that doesn't quite work. So this will be a catapult. What are we transmogrifying into next turn anyways? Maybe silver to hit 4 again. Take the catapult. Or it could be silver to get rats. Or it could be lackeys to draw. Can have an urchin coming up, so we're not gonna expedition, I guess. This could be urchin. Let's try that. If I don't get a discard attack, okay, I do. We'll just take another lackeys. Here. Oh, he took an expedition. That's exciting. Discard down to 4. Discard down to 3. Okay. This works out nicely. Yes, please. Trash that. I guess I'm taking a village. Oh, I didn't get to the transmogrify. Okay. Oh, this will be mercenary. I'm running out of villagers, which is always exciting. I have a tendency to do that still. Transmogrify can kill a lackeys if I want. This could be another village. It could also be rats. Let's try the rats. Probably going to do lackeys to lackeys. I don't know why I say probably. It's what I'm going to do. Pick up another transmogrify. Might be time to get rid of this mercenary already. Let's not, I was gonna say let's not do anything brash, but then I decided to do something brash. Masterpiece? Possibly. On that end. See it. Trash a copper. I get a mog. No, I didn't. I cannot get transmogrifies down. It's really annoying. Wrath transmogrify doesn't work very well without transmogrifies. Is what we're gonna find out. And I'm also completely out of money, which is also lovely. Gonna keep at least one of these. I'm tired of not having them down. Yeah, masterpiece for 1 silver. I'll give you one of those. Drawing into that's not going to do me anything. Let's buy some copper. I'd like to be doing rats into distant lands, but I don't know that I have the economy otherwise. Do you cut it with the Merc attacks? Jeez. Lackeys. We'll turn this into walled village for now. This could be another masterpiece. These are terrible decks, just absolutely awful. Okay. Did I really just do that? Apparently I really just did that. I thought that was going to be a copper. Alright. In that case, let's chew lackeys. Well, I'm not going to be getting rid of the catapult soon enough. I guess we could buy lackeys. We have the transmogrify down. It's going to be rats to maybe silver, or lackeys to silver even. Probably rats to silver. It's a weird build back up, but we'll try to manage. I'm really out of it this morning, apparently. Buys a copper. That's the name of this game. Copper buying. Gotta do your copper buying in the morning. That's a rats, isn't it? Feels kind of ratsish to me. So we get the masterpiece. Yeah, that's a rat. Cool. He hasn't killed his merc yet. I find that kind of interesting. This is going to be masterpiece to walled village. Oh, I'm sure we can kill a copper and not be too sad. Okay. Might just do distant lands here. I'm gonna clear out the rats, yeah. Alright. We don't find a rat. That does not make me happy. In that case, we might just give ourselves, say, transmogrify to distant lands. They're a little bit too important to neglect. His deck's not exactly working. Could do Wild Village to distant lands. I like keeping the transmogrify. We still have these two villagers to work with. And let's use them. Okay, so we have a transmogrify down, we have a rats in there. Let's just do this and take a village. Okay, land. Hope to draw. I guess I can't buy distant lands as it is. That's bad. I guess we'll hope to accomplish this with a bit more draw than he has. So I could see this being another masterpiece, overpaid by 1. That seems fine. So he's going to take the last distant lands, I'm sure. Somehow. It's Walled Village. Okay. So what he would be hoping to do is to, he still have his Merc around? Does. That's mildly annoying. Give curses. Oh, love giving curses. But I need some way to deal with these things. How close he is to just piling out walled villages, say. We'll see. If he just takes walled village right now, yeah. What is that? Catapult. So I take, say, Cartographer. I think I lose next turn. Pretty much regardless, but I may as well give myself a shot. Ending up with less distant lands was a really bad thing to happen here. Really bad. Okay. I failed to keep my economy in check, and that was absolute death. Alright, last one coming up. I think I won 3. Should have been 1 or 2. I'm gonna be quite honest. But, ooh, Star Chart Transmogrify. That's kind of appealing, other than the Sea Hag problem. You know, let's see if we can figure out how to deal with it. It's a pretty severe Sea Hag problem. But I think the starting Transmogrify is still going to be better. Maybe completely stupid, but that's fine. This will be a state to silver by Sea Hag. You know, this is working out kind of nicely. I wouldn't say great, but nicely at least. Other than having really severe curse problems. Maybe dismantle. It's kind of a curse trasher. Continue to take Transmogrifies. They can go curse to copper, which isn't great, but it's something. I have 3 curses. Just 2. I think we do go copper to curse at virtually every opportunity. Or curse to copper, rather. I'm gonna get golden. Jeez. That's quite drawing. Second transmogrify. I don't know how much exactly we're doing, but assume it's some amount. Jester. Okay. Fine. Buy silver. I don't actually have these transmogrify. What could I do? Is there anything particularly useful I could do? I could take like gold to counterfeit. I think we'll say pass on that. Just buy a counterfeit. I don't quite see where this crossroads business is supposed to be going. This could be a counterfeit or another skulk. Could also think about bustling village. Let's try another skulk. Transmogrify into a bustling village here. I really don't see where he's going with all of this. Here could be a counterfeit. I think I like that plan. I don't really like anything. Kinda don't know what I'm doing, to be perfectly honest. He just shuffled, so we're not gonna top. Well, we could top deck the hag in hopes to transmogrify it. It's not gonna hurt. This will be bustling village. And trash the curse and buy the silver. I guess it could have been to counterfeit. That would have been marginally more intelligent. Bustling village estate. I mean, I'm sure I'm losing this game, because sea hag business, but it's a very weird way to lose it. I could farmland a curse into crossroads. That doesn't seem like the worst idea ever. province whenever we can. We're not going to shuffle here, right? No way. Farmland this curse into an estate. Let's go ahead and make my deck really bad, just like his. What do we want on top? Transmogrify is coming up. Could be the Skulk. Dismantle. Let's do the Skulk. Take a counterfeit out of it. Maybe some farmland business. Oh, that was nice of you. How many buys can I get here? I should just take the 3 buys, take 3 estates, 4 estates. That's pretty decent. Maybe there's a way I can lose this. I don't think so. Gosh, that Crossroads business was so strange. That was a weird set. I was not playing particularly well, but I guess my opponent was playing worse. I don't really know what else to say than that. Anyways, that puts me at, what, 18 points on the season. So, that's probably gonna get me another match. And we'll see who it's against. Possibly RTT. So, see y'all.